We're learning some new information about a motorcycle crash leaving one person in critical condition. Police say it happened just after 10:30 last night in the 2000 block of West MacArthur. There, officers found the 37-year-old motorcyclist critically injured. He was taken to a hospital. Police believe that he may have been driving on the wrong side of the road before hitting a vehicle. The other driver was not hurt in the incident.